Can you talk a little bit about when you made that decision to become part of Polkadot? I know that Sora Mitsu, I believe you've been working on from 2013, or you've been in the blockchain space since 2013. So at what point did you hear about Polkadot? Did you decide that that was going to be the network that you wanted to have Sora be part of?
Yeah, so just to tell a little bit about my story, I've been in the blockchain space since 2013, like basically January 2013, and I was involved in many different projects, open source projects, even as a contributor, as a developer, and I think that gives me kind of a unique perspective. As far as Polkadot goes, I remember seeing the original paper in 2016. And then in 2017, I had the pleasure of meeting Gavin in New York, and then I later met him in Ibiza at the Polkadot event in July of 2017. And then we were able to get a grant from Web3 that we started at the end of 2018 to work on the C++ version of Polkadot host. So we've been part of the ecosystem for a while, and I always thought it was really a very compelling vision, because it's not just about technology, it also provides different social structures that I think are needed to make blockchain ecosystems a success. Let's be honest, Ethereum's really held back a lot by the politics of miners, and proof of work as a consensus algorithm really has a lot of baggage that is hard to overcome. They're trying, of course, and they're making some slow progress this month as well. But there's a long way to go. And if you really want to change technology fast and to be competitive, you can't do it in the context of a huge monolithic ecosystem or monolithic chain. And so instead, having many different chains with their own governance and their own ability to make decisions and upgrade the network makes a lot of sense. And we've even seen that already in Sora. We've done several network upgrades through on-chain governance, and it's enabled us to make things faster, to improve things, where if we were using something like proof of work or even proof of stake, it would be much harder to get everyone to coordinate and update their nodes and to do things. So it's much easier to do this via on-chain governance. And so I think that's one of the biggest advantages. There's other advantages too. I think that Substrate is better, it's a superior framework to Ethereum. The way data processing is done is much faster. WASM is the future. I think many people see that. And to me, it just makes a lot of sense to be in that ecosystem. It's much more compelling than other cross-chain solutions like Cosmos. For a variety of reasons, I think Polkadot is much more mature in its design and its kind of robustness, partly because of Gavin's previous experience working on Ethereum. I think he learned a lot about how crypto communities actually work in practice, and this was able to be taken and put into this fairly robust design. It's not perfect, no framework is, but it's able to self-evolve and improve over time, and that's what's really important.